Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and today I want to share something with you that I got in the mail this week. But before we do that, we are in a safe and controlled environment. This video is for educational purposes only. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm not here to alter anything, show y'all how to do anything. I'm here strictly to share with you what I have today, which is a product that was sent out to me. Shout out to ANR Design for sending out this product. Wanted to get that disclaimer out of the way, so let's jump right into the video. All right, so many of you know that I recently just shot my first PCSL match about 3 weeks ago now. And in that match, I shot an inside the waistband setup. I used my Glock 43X to shoot this very much like USPSA match, but it was a little bit different. I won't go into that in this video, but it was from Concealment. Everything had to be from Concealment. Most of you know that I run IDPA. In IDPA, we have to have concealment, hence my vest right here. Most of the time, people wear the vest. We pull from our 3 o'clock position and then we fire. A lot of times, other people want to run inside the waistband appendix style. And so that's the option that I chose to run that PCSL match. I decided to run it inside the waistband with my shirt covering the gun. Well, as many of you know, that setup wasn't all that great for me. First of all, I makeshifted. I only had my Glock 43X holster and I didn't have an attached mag pouch, so I had to kind of rig it up a little bit. But after that match, I started thinking about, I really think I want to run inside the waistband in competition. And the only thing that I was missing was a legit holster. So now I have it. Here we have the ANR Design Daisho. I think it's called Daisho or Daisho, Daisho. Whatever the pronunciation is, that's what it is. So this is my new setup, y'all. This is what I'm going to be running. I think I got to give it a try first. So as you can tell, purple is my favorite color. And most of y'all, if you're watching this video, you probably already seen me unbox this on my Instagram and on Facebook. So this is probably not new to you. So if you want to make sure you see what Summer is doing before she come here and post it to YouTube, go follow me on my Instagram. Either way, this is what the setup is looking like, and purple is my favorite color. So I asked them to send me the purple color with the Tegris attachment here. So it's a wing attachment that attaches to your holster, and then you can attach a mag pouch or any other tactical accessory that you may have to attach here. Then we have this wing here that is attached. I love this on all of my inside the waistband holsters because it helps push that grip of the gun into your body. So if you know anything about running inside the waistband holsters, one of the main things you have to focus on is that grip printing out. It normally likes to poke outward away from your body, but this helps it to push it back into your body so that you're not printing. I really do like that feature. And the modularity of this, so you can go on their website and build your own, do whatever you want to do to it. Everything on here is modular. You can put it on there or not put it on there. I opted for this type of belt loop attachment, and I opted to have ANR Design's logo on there as well. You can customize this. You can put an OT clip on there. You can do whatever you want to. Just go to their website and you'll be able to see what you can do. But this is the design that I decided to go with, the setup I decided to go with. And in addition to that, they also sent me an additional mag pouch and wing setup. This one is for competition shooting. Obviously, you'll have more mag pouches here. This one is more like EDC carry type situation. I'm gonna run this, I believe, like this first. Typically in IDPA, I only need 2 magazines. There are times where we do need 3 magazines, but I'm gonna start out in this setup first, and then I'm gonna try this setup second. So there you have it. There's my new rig. That's what it's looking like. It does come optics ready, so if you are running a firearm that has an optic on it, it will sit sights that are up to 0.45 inches on your firearm. I do like that you have the option to cant your mag well the way that you want to. Mine is canted slightly, that way when I pull out my magazine, I can pull it like an angle instead of up and down. I really do like that feature on here. And I also like that it's this Kydex material. Kydex and Tegris put together for this to be the perfect setup. And guess what? It ships in 5 to 7 business days. I believe I got mine on the 5th day. Like literally, it was fast shipping. We got it set up, we got the order set up, they sent it out. I got it very, very quickly. So let me show y'all what this looks like with my SIG P211 GTO. So that's what I run in competition. That's what I run in IDPA. And this is the setup that I'm gonna run this weekend. So let me show y'all what that looks like in the holster. And then let me also show you how I'm gonna run it on this weekend. I also have the outside the waistband holster from ANR Design, just a simple black holster for the P211. This is what I have been running so far, outside the waistband holster in IDPA, and I did add on the Blade Tech belt attachment. All right, so first off, let's show that the firearm is clear. I do have a chamber flag in there, but it is clear. There is no magazine in there. And we're just gonna put that chamber flag back in there so that we can continue to show that this firearm is clear. So as most of you know, like I said earlier, this is my SIG P211 GTO that I've been running in competition. I am at almost 1,000 rounds through this already, and I run it strictly in competition. So this is what it looks like. And then for purposes of showing you in the holster, I will have to remove the chamber flag so that it sits perfectly in the holster. And I will put the safety on, that way we're extra safe. So this is how it sits in the holster. Just like that. And I know y'all heard that audible click. So it's in there. It's in there. Let me show y'all with the magazine. Magazine is empty. There are no rounds in the magazine. And this is how it looks. That looks good, don't it? Now, a lot of y'all, I posted this on a short and on Instagram. A lot of y'all was like, Summer, that thing too big for you to EDC. You're right. I'm not going to EDC this. I'm just going to run this in competition. This is not my EDC gun. My EDC gun is the Glock 43X. It's small enough for me to carry with the body that I have. This is just going to be for competition purposes. But I did try it on, and it actually fits really good. It fits very concealed. Like, you wouldn't, depending on what I'm wearing, you wouldn't be able to tell that I had this on me. As full size as it is, that's a big boy. That's a beast of a gun. When I put it on, you can't even really tell that I have it on. So what I'm gonna do now is show y'all the clothes that I wear to competition with this setup and let y'all see how that looks. All right, here we are. Now, you can obviously tell that I'm concealing something under here, but this is how it looks. Just like this. Now, if I was gonna carry this every day, I would do a different type of shirt. But this is competition. We all know we conceal carrying some way, somehow. As long as the firearm is covered with a garment, they don't care. They don't care that they can see stuff. They don't care about that, as long as it's covered. So this is how it looks. And I am rocking a Hunter Constantine belt. I've been wearing this now since I got it from PCSL, that PCSL match. I've been running this belt ever since. Y'all, I told y'all I will let y'all know once I got this belt and how it's working. This is probably the best belt out there. To be perfectly honest, probably the best belt. It is super comfortable. You have this hard, like rigid part in the front that goes from here to right here up under this belt loop, and then the rest of it is just flex so that you can tailor it to your body. So all the way around is basically flex. You got your hard part in the front, and then you adjust right here. I think this is the best belt, hands down the best belt. So the belt is great. This setup is great. This is how I'm going to carry it this weekend. And so again, you know, just cover it up. I do like to wear some type of like waistband or waist something, some type of garment, so that all of this is not touching up against my skin. And this is what it looks like. I mean, yes, I'm a smaller frame woman, but the setup feels great. I can draw it, and then I can put it back. Pretty simple. Yeah. So I've been dry firing a little bit, as you can probably tell, just a little bit. I've been dry firing it, and I think it's gonna work perfect this weekend. So y'all let me know what y'all think about how this setup is looking. I do want to mention about that wing. Probably can't see it, but the wing is right there. And you might can't tell in the video, but you can definitely tell once you put it on that that wing is actually pushing the handle that I was saying, the grip of the firearm back into my body. If that wasn't there, the handle or the grip would be out like that. But because the wing is there, see how it pushes it back into my body? Very nice feature. Now, the mag pouch here is staying stationary in place. I know a lot of times I've seen holster companies build the setup or the rig where they would add the belt loop attachment here to the mag pouch as well. They didn't add it. ANR Design didn't add it on theirs, but I don't think it's needed, to be honest, because it really is sitting right in place. It's not moving. I can pull out my mag without any issues. So this is my setup, y'all. Y'all let me know. How's this looking? I think it's gonna be fine this weekend. When I get ready to draw, like I said, I've been practicing dry firing. I don't really carry I actually never carry inside the waistband in competition. So this is gonna be fairly new to me. Grab, pull, magazine, we in there. All right, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for this weekend's video to see how well I ran it in a competition match. Actually, this weekend, I am headed to, I believe I am anyway. Fingers crossed, hopefully I'm headed to it. Here in Texas, a Girl and a Gun club is putting on a practice match for all the ladies who want to get into IDPA. We are doing a practice match. I'm gonna be there. Hopefully I'll be there. I'm gonna try to get footage, and then I'm also gonna shoot with this setup. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that coming this weekend, and I'll show y'all how this setup works. And then if it works great, I'm gonna continue to shoot with it going forward. So I just wanted to give y'all a little insight on what I'm gonna currently start to try and run. We'll see how long it lasts, but I'm gonna try to give it a try. That beats having to wear a vest and move the vest out of the way and shoot, and it beats having to get multiple mag pouches to work. I'm over all the unnecessary stuff, and that typically is what comes with IDPA. I know in USPSA, PCSL, you just run your stuff how you run it, but in IDPA, it is a little bit more strict. You got a little bit more rules to follow. I just want to get rid of the unnecessary stuff, and if I don't have to wear that and I can just wear my shirt, lift my shirt, draw the firearm, that's the route I'm gonna go with. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this setup. Let me show it to y'all one more time. What y'all think? How's this setup looking? I like it so far. Been dry firing, like I said, and it's been pretty different. Aside from drawing on the outside of your waistband, it's a little bit different, but you know, everything with new things comes practice. So I'm willing to put in the work and practice, but this is my new setup. All right, y'all get down in the comment section, share your thoughts, share your opinions. Let me know if y'all run ANR Design. I just come across them in the last month or so, and so far I'm pretty pleased with their products, pretty pleased with their holsters. Like I said, I run the outside the waistband holster here, and it works perfectly fine. No issues, never had an issue with it, never had an issue with the screws, never had an issue with the retention. It's just been working. So I would say the same thing is going to happen with this one. Should have no issues. And I actually think this is going to work a lot better. So get down in the comment section, share your thoughts with me. And until next time, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.